Have you ever wondered why we are seeing more tow trucks loaded with cars on our roads today? The year 2023 has seen a noticeable uptick in car repossessions, and it's impossible to ignore. This phenomenon is not just a random occurrence, but a reflection of various interconnected factors that have been brewing over time. You see, the economy plays a significant role in this trend. Economic instability can lead to job loss and financial hardships, making it difficult for individuals to keep up with their car payments. Coupled with this, rising inflation rates are eroding the purchasing power of consumers, making it even harder to meet their financial obligations. But that's not all. Late payments and even voluntary repossessions are adding fuel to this fire. Some car owners, finding themselves in a financial bind, are choosing to voluntarily surrender their vehicles to lenders. So what exactly is driving this surge in car repossessions? Let's delve into the details. The economy plays a significant role in this trend, but how exactly does it contribute to the rise in car repossessions? Let's take a closer look. When the economy takes a nosedive, businesses often struggle. This, in turn, can lead to job losses. People without a steady income or those with reduced incomes can find it difficult to keep up with car payments. After all, when you're worried about putting food on the table, making the monthly car payment can become an untenable burden. It's not only job losses that can affect car payments. Economic downturns can also lead to wage stagnation, where people are earning the same amount but the cost of living is rising. This squeeze on personal finances can make it tougher to meet those monthly car payments, leading to an increase in repossessions. It's clear that the economy has a direct impact on the rate of car repossessions. But that's not the only factor. Inflation, a word we hear quite often, but do we know how it affects our ability to keep our cars? Inflation is the general increase in prices over time, and it has a significant impact on our everyday lives. Picture this, the cost of everything, from your morning coffee to your monthly rent, steadily climbing. As these expenses go up, it becomes increasingly challenging for many to keep up with their monthly car payments. Imagine buying a car in 2023 and your salary remains the same, but the cost of fuel, maintenance, insurance, and other expenses related to car ownership keep escalating due to inflation. The financial strain can become unbearable, forcing some to default on their car loans. This, my friends, can lead to the dreaded car repossession. A car isn't just a mode of transport, but a symbol of independence and freedom. However, inflation can transform this symbol of freedom into a heavy financial burden. So, as inflation rises, so does the rate of car repossessions. But wait, there's more to the story. Late payments and voluntary repossessions are also culprits. But why would anyone voluntarily give up their car? Let's delve into this. Late payments can be a slippery slope. When an individual fails to make their car payments on time, they risk having their vehicle repossessed. This isn't an instant process, but it's a reality that many face when financial pressures mount. Now, you may wonder about voluntary repossessions. Well, it's a choice some people make when they realize they can no longer afford their car. By voluntarily returning the vehicle to the lender, they are hoping to avoid the additional costs associated with forced repossession. It's a tough decision, but in some cases, it may seem like the lesser of two evils. These scenarios can lead to a surge in repossessions, as financial hardships force car owners to make difficult choices. These factors combined paint a clear picture of why we're seeing more cars being towed away. But is there a way out? With all these factors contributing to the rise in car repossessions, the question now is, how can the industry turn things around? The answer may lie in a combination of innovative strategies and proactive measures. For starters, financial institutions can adopt more flexible payment plans. This might mean adjusting interest rates or extending the loan period to make payments more manageable for car owners. Next, investing in financial education could be key. By helping consumers understand the ins and outs of auto financing and the implications of defaulting on loans, we may be able to prevent some repossessions from happening in the first place. In addition, the industry could explore partnerships with nonprofit organizations that provide financial counseling and support. This could help individuals who are struggling to stay on top of their payments. Finally, transparency and open communication between lenders and borrowers can go a long way in preventing misunderstandings that lead to repossessions. The road ahead might be challenging, but with the right strategies, we can navigate our way to a solution.